In today's video, I'm going to show you how I did this brown smoky eye. Well, hey friends, it's Dawn. Welcome back to another video. If you are brand new to my channel, my name is Dawn, and on this channel, I am all about color analysis, makeup, skincare, and style. Today, I have a makeup tutorial for you. So I decided that I wanted to show you how I do a brown smoky eye. You can see it's pretty neutral. It's not super dramatic. I think on my channel, a lot of my viewers on my channel are really just looking for kind of everyday makeup. There are lots and lots of channels on social media that you can watch for all kinds of makeup tutorials. Everything from natural makeup all the way to full glam. And I have found that most of my clients just want things that they can wear every day. So this is something that you may not wear to the office, but maybe it's something you could wear to a date night or a holiday party. I know we're coming up on this time of year where we're going to be having probably more gatherings, and this is just something that you could wear to kind of step it up a little bit, but I still kept it pretty soft. So I decided to go with a brown smoky eye versus black because I thought, again, that would be a little bit softer, a little bit more doable for a lot of people. And I just used a few eyeshadows, a brown eyeliner, and I was able to create this look. You could definitely go darker than what I did, but I like to do my eyes a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic, and then do more of a neutral lip. You can see that I have here a neutral lip, and I have, just a soft cheek going on. So, just a different take on more of a dramatic look. I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and if you're ready, let's get started. I'll begin the look by applying Mary Kay Eye Primer to both eyelids. Next up is Hazelnut. Hazelnut is a matte shade. It is a mid-tone that's going to go in the crease. I'm using the blending brush to apply it. After applying the hazelnut, I take a little bit of the hot fudge and put that underneath. Now, I'm going to add a lot more later, but just kind of get started, I'm going to add that hot fudge underneath of the lash line. Next up is the Mary Kay eyeliner in deep brown. So I am both applying this underneath of the lash line and then also in the waterline. So I'm kind of double lining my eyes. A lot of times I'll either just do the tight lining or I'll apply it, along the lash line. This is going to be in both. So you're going to see in just a moment when I stop how much more dramatic this is than just with a single line. So again, with it being a smoky eye, I want to create that more dramatic effect. So I'm going to do the same thing on the top. I'm going to tight line right there underneath of those lashes. And then after I tight line on both eyes, you'll see me in just a moment, I'm going to also add eyeliner on top of the lash line as well. So both bottom and top, I am tight lining and adding liner above or on the outside of the lashes. So this is really just going to create that smoky effect that we are going for. Now we're going to start to smoke it out. So I am using the smudger brush, which has more of a dense tip, and I'm using hot fudge, which is a darker matte brown shade. So I am just going right along on top of where I put the eyeliner, and I am just smudging it out, adding more depth with that eyeshadow. And then what you're going to see me do as well on the top is you're going to see me start to pull that shadow up because I want to create that smokiness. So you can see along the bottom, same thing. I'm just taking that shadow right on top of the eyeliner pencil. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep taking that hot fudge and I'm going to extend the lash line up. So I'm going to take more shadow, as I need it. And basically what you're going to see me do is I'm going to create kind of a wedge on the outside of the eye, the outside corner. and kind of go on a diagonal. So I just start building it up a little bit at a time. So you can see I'm on the outside corner and I'm pulling it in along the lash line. And then I'm just going to start to just add a little bit more, and just really create that smokiness around the eye. So I don't want the inside corner to get dark. So the inside corner of my eye, I want that to stay light. So I'm going to constantly work from the outside corner inward. And using the smudger brush, I really like using the smudger brush when I'm doing a smoky eye because it has that real dense tip. It allows me to apply the color and really keep it concentrated exactly where I want it. So if I was doing all of this with a big fluffy blending brush, the look, first of all, would be a lot softer. And secondly, it would be hard for me to deposit the color exactly where I want it. And as I add more shadow to the bottom line, I want to make sure it connects to the outside corner of the top. And then also I want to bring that color up into the crease. And you guys know I have hooded eyes, so I want to make sure that that actually goes not only into the crease, but a little bit above it so you can see. So when you are doing a smoky eye, it's really just a matter of just, doing a little bit more. And you see, I just keep looking in the mirror and kind of stepping back for a moment, looking at it, seeing where do I need to add a little bit more shadow. And I'm just going to start to blend a little bit now. So like I said, I don't want to apply the color with the blending brush, but after I have the color applied, I want to just kind of soften those edges a little bit. So I have my big fluffy blending brush and I'm going to blend not only the top, but you can see down underneath that lower lash line as well. A little bit more application underneath of the eye. You'll see a little bit more blending as well. So as I was editing the video, I really thought about kind of cutting some of this just to keep the video a little bit shorter, but I wanted to show how much time that I spent on the application and the blending, because I never want my videos to look like something took me like 2 minutes when it really took me a lot longer. So next up, I'm going to add just a little bit of concealer. I do already have foundation on. I already had under eye corrector foundation and a little bit of concealer on to start. But now that I've finished up that look, I want to clean up just a little bit more and brighten underneath of the eye. So a little bit of concealer to the inside corner, a little bit of concealer to the outside corner. And I am just using the Creams concealer brush to blend that in. You can always use a liquid foundation brush, or you can use, a blending sponge, whatever you have, just to kind of clean up that area underneath. Next up, I'm going to use Biscotti, which is also a matte shade, and I will be highlighting both the brow bone and the inner corner with this shade. Now I'm going to repeat the process on the other eye. So I debated whether or not to keep this in the video because obviously it makes it longer, but I figured that you guys would want to watch me repeat the technique in case you're trying to recreate this yourself. That way you can see me do it not only once, but twice. And if you're following along, you can, hopefully this can help you to recreate this look. So if you're not interested in seeing me do the second eye, just go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. But I'm going to repeat all of the exact same steps I did on the first eye.
Now it's time for mascara, and I'm going to use the Fanorama mascara, and I will be adding mascara to top and bottom lashes. On my cheeks, I am using Mary Kay Chroma Fusion Cheek Color in Rosy Nude. I'm adding highlighter in Glazed. To finish off my look, I'm going to apply Rosewood lipstick, and that is a gel semi-shine. And then on top of the lipstick, I'm going to layer a little bit of the Nude Blush Unlimited Lip Gloss. And here is the finished look.
Well, that is it for the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something new. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.